Alabama may not have a lottery, but people in Central Alabama are just as interested in tonight's jackpot. WVTM 13's Chip Scarborough joins us live from Homewood tonight. Chip, you spoke to a number of people about what they do with the jackpot winnings.
Well, Guy, in neighboring states, gas stations and grocery stores have been busy all day long with people buying up Mega Millions tickets. And while people here in Central Alabama can't buy lottery tickets in our area, that hasn't kept them from going to the state line to get theirs. The Mega Millions jackpot is certainly on the minds of people across Central Alabama. After all, we're talking about nearly $1.3 billion. Some say they're ready to give it right back to our community if they win.
I would donate it to Birmingham Southern College.
Why?
They are an incredible resource for the city. They really are, and underappreciated too.
Others want to make sure their loved ones are taken care of first.
Move my family somewhere secluded until I collect my money, then we'll see from there.
Even though it's the grown-ups buying the lottery tickets, that doesn't stop young people from dreaming about winning as well.
Well, we get another PS5 and get some Joy-Con and the Mario Kart game, and that's all.
Whether Alabama should have its own lottery is a topic of conversation that comes up often, but it never seems to gain enough support to become reality. State Senator Jim McClendon spoke with our John Papke about that this week.
The problem we have here in Alabama is the gambling interests have way too much influence with the Alabama legislatures and the people that make the law.
As for whether people in our area would like to see a lottery here,
not particularly. It's not one of those things I stay up at night wishing we had.
I would love the lottery to be here because you have a lot of revenue from Alabama that's going to other states that could be coming here to help in our schools.
And for the person who wins,
hey, cuz, how you doing, cousin?
Love that. And I do just want to call the numbers out to you. We'll put them up on the screen later in the newscast, but my mom is watching next door in Georgia and texted them to me right now. So here we go. Write them down or type them into your phone. 67, 45, 57, 36, 13, and the gold money ball, 14. Hope you came out lucky tonight. And the gentleman we talked to there, Jerome, he said he didn't make it over to Georgia in time for tonight's drawing, but if there is no winner tonight, he will definitely be going over to Georgia in the meantime. And we don't know what the jackpot will be for Tuesday night's drawing. We're going to have to wait and find out. But for now, live in Homewood, Chip Scarborough, WVTM 13.
Thank you, Chip.